Good afternoon, guys. I'm back and I'm going to record my second video so that I can share just a little project with you guys. If you can remember, yesterday I shared a video showing you how to make a slip knot and how to make a single crochet. I think it went well. Being that it was my first video, so this is my second, and if I stumble over my words, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous. I am also using my iPhone to record. I'm using a selfie stick and my Nikon camera tripod, so I do not have the proper equipment or the good quality equipment to record a video. I am using the lighting that's behind me, the natural lighting that's coming through my window, my office window. So I'm hoping that you can bear with me, and I'm hoping that I'm in focus here because it's very hard for me to see if I am in focus, but I think I am, guys. So what I'm going to share with you right now is how to make these mini chocolate chip cookie appliques. And these are the little cookies that I stitch on the Cookie Monster Baby Booties. I just shipped out, or I'm going to ship out actually, a couple of them to a lady, a buyer from my Etsy shop. She resides in Irvine, California. So yes, they are headed out that way, guys. But I just want to share with you something. I just wanted to share a video so that we can just have some fun and crochet. So here is my little mini chocolate chip cookie. As you can see, I leave a long strand of yarn so that way you can stitch it on anything that you would like to stitch it on. Could be blue jeans, a blue jean, purse, a backpack, anything. Mine go on the little Cookie Monster Baby Booties. So anyhow, let's set these aside and I'm gonna show you how to do it. If you see any shadow, I'm sorry. Again, I'm just using whatever I have here at home that is available. So again, what you're gonna need is, for the mini chocolate chip cookie, I use the G-hook. That is what I'm using, the G-hook. I use bobby pins to mark my stitches to know where I'm at. I'm gonna use this nice little tan color of yarn and some chocolate brown yarn, and of course you need some scissors. If you have a little pair, use your little pair, and you need a tapestry needle. Okay, so let's see if I can go through this as quickly as I can, because I don't know how much time I'm able to record, and I'm still new to this this YouTube stuff, guys, so please bear with me. I'm going to show you how to do the slip knot again. Okay, I show you on my first video, but I'm going to show you again how to make a slip knot, just placing your yarn on the table. Just get this in and cross it over to the other side. Okay, you have a little loop right here on the top, and then you're just going to take it and cross it over here on top of the other strand of yarn, the one that's connected to your skein of yarn. Okay, take your hook, slip it underneath this strand of yarn, take your end here, merge it with the other, and then just pull up, and there is your slip knot right there. Okay, guys, I hope I'm in focus here. So let's begin. I'm gonna try to do this in the next 10-12 minutes. Okay, it's very simple. What we're going to do here is we're going to chain 2. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. So there's 2 chains. And then in the second chain from the hook, remember this is the working chain or the working loop, however you want to call it. This is 1 and this is 2. This is the first chain I made. This is the second. But we're going to crochet, 5 single crochet into the second chain from the hook. See, 1, 2, second chain from the hook. So let's go into that chain and let's make 5 single crochets, And if you remember on the first video, on my first video, I showed you how to make a single crochet. So I'll try to link that video to this video, okay? So here we go. That's one. Go back into that chain. And that's two. Go back into that chain, yarn over, draw through that chain, pull up, yarn over, and draw through those two loops. So we've made 3 single crochets. We have 2 more to make, so you go back into that chain, and you made the 4th one, go back into that chain, and you've made the 5th single crochet. So now we're going to make 2 single crochets in each single crochet around. Since we made 5 single crochets, and if we add 2 in each, that's going to be a total of 10 single crochets, okay? So go to your first single crochet that you had made before you came to the end, which is right here. Insert your hook in there. Let's see if I can do this. Insert your hook in there, okay? Yarn over and draw through that stitch, that single crochet stitch, yarn over and draw through those 2 loops. You've made 1 single crochet in that single crochet stitch. Go back in the same stitch, yarn over, draw through, pull up, draw through, and pull through those 2. So you made 2 of them. You've made 2. Remember, we need a total of 10. So here's where you would probably need to use the stitch marker, okay? So this was the second one we made, and this is the first one. So we should have placed the stitch marker into the first single crochet that you made, then that's the second one. And they are both in the first single crochet. So that's 2 of them already. So now we're gonna go into the next single crochet stitch that we made. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna make another 2 single crochets in there. So there's 1 and there's 2. Okay, now we're going to go into the next stitch, and we're going to make another 2. Try not to crochet too tight, because then it's hard to get in the stitch. That's something I learned the hard way. Well, of course, as we are learners, we're learning. Hey, we learn, right? Practice makes perfect. Okay, I already made 2 there. Now I'm going to the next one. I'm going to make 2. 1. Oops. 1. And go back in that same stitch and make 2. Okay, here's another. That's the last one. This is the stitch marker. The stitch marker is placed in the first one that we made at the beginning. So now we're coming to the end, and that last stitch we're going to make 2. 1, go back in there and make the second one. So we should have a total of 10 stitches all around, which includes the one that's marked with the stitch marker. So let's count. I start from the end going back to the beginning, and you can see that they look like little V's. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, or the first one, was the one that was marked, is 10. So we've done 10. You can take out your stitch marker. Okay, go back to your working loop, and where the stitch marker was, that's going to be your first stitch. You're going to go in there, and you're going to make a single crochet, 1 single crochet. As soon as you're done, take your stitch marker again and stitch mark it. Just place it in there. That way you know that's the first one you made. The next stitch here, you're going to make 2 single crochets in that stitch. So here's 1, and go back in there, and that's 2. Okay, go to the next stitch, make 1 single crochet. The next stitch, make 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Next stitch, make 1. Next stitch, make 2. It's a pattern, guys. It's a pattern. By the way, this is my pattern. Next stitch, make 1. The next stitch, make 2 single crochets. Next stitch, make 1 single crochet. And the last stitch, make 2. 1 and 2. Pull up a bit. Now you can remove your stitch marker, and I want you to count. This was the last stitch single crochet we made. They look like little V's, as you see on the top. Start counting here all the way to the first one. You should have a total of 15 single crochet stitches. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and you're done. So now just leave a long strand of yarn, about 12 inches. Just snip it with some scissors, cut it with some scissors, and just go back into this loop and just pull up. Okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tapestry needle and you're going to insert your yarn if you can. Sometimes my eyes don't allow me to. Okay? And here what I'm gonna do is to give it a nice clean even circle here, because you see how when you want to make sure that it all is leveled the same. What I do is I will go not where it would have to be this one here, the next one here, the unused stitch right here. You can see it. You see this one here, it's being used. You can see that it's attached to this. So I'll take my tapestry needle and I will insert it underneath this stitch here. Okay, and then I pull towards the back like so. And then I will take my needle and insert it. Let me see, y'all can see, not this stitch here, but this one. I insert it in between the two, in between the V. Okay, and then I just pull it. I just pull. Hold on. I just pull. Wait. Like that. And your little cookie's ready. So this long strand is going to be used to stitch it on wherever you're going to want to stitch it on. And this particular little end here, as you can see, there's a little opening there. You want to hide it. So what I do is I take my tapestry needle again and insert it through the little eye of the needle. And how I do this, all I do is just go over the, I just insert it into the little loops in the back across that opening, and then I just pull, and it's going to cover it. You see that? And then maybe I go in the opposite direction, pull it. There you go. And then all you got to do, take your scissors and trim it, cut it. So this little cookie is ready, but all it needs is little chocolate chips. So take a little strand of chocolate brown yarn, and let me show you how to do this. Just insert your needle from the back and pull up. Oops, pull up like that. I leave a little bit of yarn hanging here because I'm going to weave that in the back to secure it. And then I just insert the needle where you want, how big, depending how big you want the little chocolate chip. So you see there's a little chocolate chip there. And of course I like to give it another one over, like I do it twice. Like so. See, there's one chocolate chip. Then you take the needle and go insert it wherever you want another chocolate chip. Here, I'm gonna put one here. Pull it down. Okay, and then just repeat it again. Repeat that same step again. Pull it up, go back, pull it. And then go insert, and then go back again, bring it back up the same place that you started, and the little chocolate chips, and go back in there, and there's your little cookie. And then what I do is all I have to do here is I take all this little yarn and I just weave it through the back to secure it, like so. Anyway, this is the back, and we're not going to see it because it's going to be stitched to whatever it is that you're going to stitch it to. So just take your little scissors and trim, and there's your chocolate chip cookie, guys. They're cute. Look at that. Makes me want to eat one. So here, I'm just making them just because I like to make them. So I just hope you guys had some fun with me here. I'm gonna do my best to record another video of me making the Cookie Monster Baby Booty, and maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or maybe later today. Well, it depends. Okay. I just hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Share with your friends and let them know. I'm gonna do all my best to share some videos, how to crochet a half double crochet, a double crochet, a treble, and see what else we can do. Remember, guys, we're here to have fun, okay? You guys have yourselves a great day, and God bless you guys. Bye-bye.